Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel Unfog with Dr. Atahar Parveen. I am Sabha and today I will discuss with you how to prepare for the EVS section of PSTR exam. This video is also very useful for people who are preparing for CTET paper 1 and Karnataka TET paper 1. So let's get started. First, let's see the total number of marks of EVS section in all of these exams. In PSTR exams, which is for teachers of classes 1 to 5, the EVS section is of 20 marks. The CTET paper 1, the EVS section is of 30 marks, and in Karnataka TET paper 1, the EVS section is of 30 marks. There is no negative marking in these question papers, friends. So if you get any questions wrong, your marks will not be cut. The weightage of EVS section in these question papers is very huge. So we should focus equally on the EVS section to prepare for these exams. Now, from where should you prepare for PSTR or Karnataka TET paper 1 or CTET paper 1 exams? So if you are preparing for PSTR or Karnataka TET paper 1, you can use DSERT books for classes 3 to 8. You can also prepare from previous year question papers, and of course you can always prepare for your exams from Unfog YouTube channel. For CTET paper 1, you should use NCERT books for classes 3 to class 8. You should also solve several questions from previous year question papers, and of course you can always depend on Unfog YouTube channel to prepare for your exam. Now, where will you find these books for free? Be it DSERT books or NCERT books. You can find these books for free online on Google. Let me show you. This is Karnataka official government site for DSERT books. You can find DSERT books PDFs for free. Now you have to Google search DSERT textbook. That's it. And you have to click on the first link. Then you will get this page. On this page, you have to click on textbooks 2025 to 26 option. When you click, you will get several textbooks from classes 1 to classes 10. Okay, and like I said, you have to study from class 3 to class 8 all textbook compulsorily. If you have extra time, you can also study class 9 and class 10, but you should study from class 3 to class 8 textbooks. Now let me show you how to see the PDF. Once you click on class 3, you will see so many language options. You have to click on English medium textbooks. Now studying these textbooks in English will also help you indirectly to prepare for the English part of these exams. So click on English medium textbooks. Here you will have mathematics books and EVS books. Click on EVS part 1. You can also click on EVS part 2 later, but you have to first finish the part 1 to read the part 2. Okay, now click on EVS part 1. Now as you can see, this is the official textbook of class 3 EVS part 1. Here if you go down, you will have the names of the chapters. See, classes 3 to class 5, the textbooks are very easy. You can complete them very fast. Okay, so you have to scroll down to see all of these chapters. Now I will show you how to get free NCERT textbooks on Google. In Google, you have to search NCERT textbook and click on the first link. You will get this website. On this website, you have to click on select class and then select on class 5. In class 5, you have to select a subject, and now we are studying EVS. So select the subject, the world around us, and then you have to select the book title. This is in English, this is in Hindi. So you have to select the first title, Our Wondrous World, and then click on Go. You will get all the chapters here for free, and you can click on any chapter you want and study chapter. For example, if I click on chapter 4 and open, it will open a PDF, and now you can study this PDF from wherever you want and whenever you want. Okay, so this is how you can have free DSCRT books and NCERT books. Now I will discuss with you some very important chapters for all of these exams for EVS section. So the first chapter we have is plants. In plants, you have to know what is photosynthesis, what are the parts of the flower, and what is pollination. There are different types of pollination and their functions. That is very important for the exam, and you should know that. Next part we have is animals. You should know the classification of animals. For example, if they only eat plants, they are known as herbivores. If they only eat meat or flesh, they are known as carnivores. And if they eat both plants and meat, they are known as omnivores. You should know what is the habitat of animals, like do they live on land, do they live in water, do they live in both land and water. You should know this. Next important topic we have is body parts. In body parts, you should know all the organs like brain, stomach, kidney, urinary system, intestines, liver, etc. What is their location, where are they present in their body, and what are their functions. You should know that. Next, reproduction. You should know if the animal directly gives birth to their young ones or do they lay eggs. You should know that classification also. Next, a very important chapter is food and nutrition. You should know what is the meaning of carbohydrates, proteins, fats, minerals, vitamins, and what are their examples. You should also know what is a balanced diet. Balanced diet means in how much quantity should a person eat food every day to stay healthy. You should know these topics. Next important chapter we have is biodiversity. In biodiversity, we have biotic components and abiotic components. Biotic components means living things like animals and plants. Now you have to know the abiotic factors like water, air, soil. Okay, in water you have to know the properties of water, uses, pollution, and how to conserve water. Next you have air. In air you have to study the composition of air and air pollution. In soil you have to study about the types of soils and soil pollution. You also have to study about global warming and greenhouse effect and what is the difference between the two. You have to study about the food webs and food chains, like which animal will eat what. Next important chapter we have is energy. In energy, you have to learn about the sources of energy, which are renewable sources or non-renewable sources. Renewable sources means they will not finish, like we have wind, water, solar energy, geothermal energy or biomass. These energies will not finish. But non-renewable energy means we have oil, coal, nuclear energy, natural gas. If once they finish, no, they will take thousands and thousands of years to come back on earth. So that is the difference between renewable energy and non-renewable energy. Next we have is heat transfer. In heat, how does heat travel from one body to another body? That is, does it travel in conduction, in convection, or in radiation? You have to know the definition and their differences. Now I will share with you a few tips on how to prepare for these chapters very well. First is, do not use a lot of textbooks or a lot of material for preparation. For example, if you want to prepare for DSCRT exam or PSTR exam, use only DSCRT textbooks, solve previous year questions and watch our YouTube channel. That is more than enough to prepare for the exam. If you want to prepare for CTET, you can use NCERT textbooks and then solve previous year questions and watch our YouTube channel. That is more than enough. You always have to revise the chapters that you study. If, for example, today you study a new chapter, you have to revise before you go to sleep. You have to ask questions to yourself and you have to answer them by yourself. And if you cannot answer, you have to learn that topic again before you go to sleep. This will help you in remembering the topics, okay? Then you have to solve many questions. You can solve previous year questions, as many as you can, and you can also let us know in the comment section below if you want us to make videos on important questions for these exams and discuss the previous year questions with you. We want to help you friends, but you should tell us what videos you want us to make in the comment section below. Next is, you have to set an alarm and solve mock tests. You know, in exams there is only given amount of time. In that time only you should know how to manage your time and how to solve all of the questions. To know how to do that on the exam day, you have to start practicing now. You have to set a timer on your phone, solve questions in small amount of time so that you can solve questions easily on the exam day. And of course, we want to help you friends, so please watch our YouTube channel for best preparation. Please let us know in the comment section below if you want us to make videos on different topics. Okay, you can join us and you can stay in touch with us on our Telegram channel and on our Telegram group. Our Telegram group is interactive, which means you can ask us questions and we will tell you best answers for your questions. To join these groups, the links are in the description box below. You can contact Atahar ma'am at atahartethtstrcourses@gmail.com if you want to join Hstr or Gpstr or CRIS or TET classes. You can WhatsApp message only on the given number to join or ask questions about these courses. I hope you loved this video. Please leave a like and subscribe our channel. And also please comment down in the comment section below if you want us to make more videos to prepare for the EVS part of these exams. All the very best for your exams. See you in the next class. Bye bye.